Hello, I'm Pierpaolo from Crew United. Allow me to introduce you to 10 actors whose work is outstanding, 10 faces to keep an eye on. In other words, the European Shooting Stars 2023.
My name is Kristine Kujath and I am from Norway.
I'm Benedetta Porcaroli from Italy, Rome. I'm 24.
Yes.
I'm an actress.
Hello, my name is Leonie Benesch and I am from Germany.
Hi, my name is Judith Mbundu and I come from Belgium.
Hello, I'm Alina Tomnikov and I come from Finland.
Hi, my name is Thorvaldur Kristjansson and I come from Iceland.
My name is Kayije Kagame and I'm from Switzerland.
Hello everyone, my name is Yannick Jozefzoon. I'm from Amsterdam, the Netherlands.
Hello, I'm Gizem Erdogan and I am from Stockholm, from Sweden.
Ciao, I'm Judith and I come from Romania.
Is there any role, any go-to film that inspired you, that made you have an epiphany?
Julia Roberts, George Clooney. They were my childhood idols.
Tilda Swinton?
Which movie?
All the movie, but I haven't seen all, but I mean all the project that she does, from the way that she's in dialogue with the directors with who she works, her choices. She's also involved in performances, so she's very, and also into fashion. I mean, she's like a chameleon, and I find this very inspiring.
Why are you here in terms of, what about the acting bug that convinced you that you could do this?
Well, I've always been in doubt of that, you know, if I can do it properly, and I think that also has been a positive thing, because it also inspired me to learn more. So I think it's not until recently that I accepted the fact that I could potentially do this properly.
It happened by chance because I was 15 years old. I met my current manager and she wanted to open an agency, so she asked me to make an audition and I did it, and I got the part. So 1 month later I was on set and I hadn't the time to decide anything. So
I met Alice Diop by chance in independent cinema in Geneva, and then she proposed me to read her script, and then this is how all started. So
what was the hardest thing they asked you for a role and you did it?
Work with kids.
Tell me about.
Well, because I play a teacher in the film that premieres tonight, and when I told my friends that I'm going to be spending 5 weeks with 20 kids, they all laughed at me. But it was actually quite fun. I just had to get my head around it. But yeah, they were great.
Do you miss them?
No.
I'm not waiting for a superhero. I'm more into European art house movies. Of course, if next Bond movie would call me and oh, you want to be in the next Bond movie? I probably would say yes.
Would you like to be James Bond? Because
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I don't know if I'm ready for being James Bond, but maybe why not? Sounds amazing.
With anti-heroes, female anti-heroes, it's just and also when I read the comments on Letterboxd, it's so much oh my god, I hate her, she's a horrible person, and la la la. And when you look at anti-heroes with male characters, it's oh, so cool, like Christian Bale in American Psycho. It's so weird, I think. And of course Signe is a very complex character, and I get that people get annoyed from her, but it's just, yeah, I think we have a long way to go, but I think we're gonna get there.
The gender pay gap, not just in front of the camera, but also behind the camera. I think it's very, very real, and I'm supporting everyone who gets behind that, trying to get rid of that.
What is your dream? What is a dream agent for an actor? What does a dream agent do?
From my perspective, first of all, it needs to exist. I don't have an agent. So I'm basically on my own in this huge ocean of possibilities. I was lucky, but because we are so contained and so small in Romania, almost everybody knows everybody, so I kind of didn't need one in Romania. But I'm aware that trying to go abroad, and I would like to do that, I would need someone to connect me to all the people who make things happen.
Sometimes actors, you can do castings, and during a year or 5 years or months, there are no castings that are good for you, or no castings for you, or just like no yes and only no's. And I think that during that period it's also very stressful for the actor to do casting and only receive no's. So I think that a dream agent is also someone who in that period of time believes in you and also comes to you and tells you that I believe in you, don't worry, a day it will happen and I'm still there for you actually.
What's your experience with casting director, and what can it be improved in the communication between actors and casting directors? You were lucky, you told me at the beginning that the casting director called you, right? Did you have any experience, or do you have any suggestions in order to improve the communication? Because sometimes the actors don't even get a no for an answer. They don't get an answer.
That is true, and also what I noticed, what I observed is that it's really hard to actually get access to a casting. It happens many times that it's in a closed circuit, so exactly the casting director calls the actor directly, but it's not a public announcement. So many times the casting is over and actors are like, oh, I didn't even know it was happening. So I think there is a place, I believe that, for everyone. I think it should be more transparent. All of it should be more out there, so everyone could really have a chance to attend, to be there, to show up.
Replying, giving an answer would be really nice. Yeah, I think that annoys me really much because you put so much work into what you're doing, and there's so much insecurity in our business. So when you're constantly waiting on a reply on a job, it's like, I don't know, you're just sitting on the bench, like it's torture sometimes, especially if it's a job you really want.
Yes, the fact that you met the casting director is already like a yes for you, because it's contacts and he's not going to forget you.
How much are you confident with self-tapes? Tell me everything about it in terms of being also the director of yourself and the director of
I hate it. I really hate it.
But it's how it is.
It is, yeah, and it's getting more and more normal to do that. And yeah, I think it's really tough to do it. I usually have my boyfriend look at it and sort of select which ones, because I can't do it myself.
He's not biased, right?
No. He's very strict. Yeah, he's a director, so he knows what he likes, and he's very honest.
Once you've got that click, it's just you put on a little light. You do it with a phone. I see you guys have a really nice standard as well. It's my setup is something like this as well. So it's in the beginning you need to find a way to film yourself in a proper way. But once you found that, it's just it's all right. It's good.
How much do you think it's also a job of an actor to go for looking for projects and not just waiting for the agent to pitch your project? How much do you do it in your job?
I do it. For example, when I see a super film, if I have the number of the director or an email, or I find him or her in Instagram, I will write to the director and say, hi, I saw your film, it was amazing. Okay. If I don't know him or her, I'm Alina, I'm an actress, just wanted to say it was amazing. My father always encouraged me to do that, and also ask if you don't know. So I try to do that.
It's about being spontaneous and not being scared to. It's like networking, for example, like we are doing also right now during this EFP program. Networking, not being scared to go to someone and talk, to literally tell them your dream and show them your passion and what you're striving for and what you actually want. Taking on all the challenges, even though there are castings like that are not maybe fit for you, maybe in another language. Okay, I don't care, I'm going to learn the language to do the casting.
How many languages are there? You.
In me. So, I speak Romanian and Hungarian because I'm bilingual. I'm half Hungarian. I also speak English, Spanish, parlo anche italiano, and a bit of French.
Can you tell me about this in your own language, looking at the camera, one piece of advice you would give to young actors? The thing that you just told me.
In my own language?
Yes.
Jag skulle säga var modig och bara fortsätt kämpa.
And we translate it?
Just be brave and keep on just doing your thing.
Thank you very much.
Non bisogna abbattersi se ci dicono di no, bisogna continuare io ho creduto tantissimo in questa cosa anche se mi dicevano di fare un piano B, ecco. E invece ho voluto credere in questo, per cui quello che posso consigliarvi, visto che non ho studiato, altri consigli non ne ho, è di credere profondamente in quello che fate.
Treziți-vă în fiecare zi și faceți-vă treaba. Wake up every day and do your job. I don't know, this is what I do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, it was a pleasure.
Tip die mij heel erg heeft geholpen is op set, wees super gefocust, maar aan de andere kant heel erg ontspannen. Wees in het hier en nu en focus je op hetgeen waar je op moet focussen. En dan komt het allemaal goed. Wees niet bezig met het goed willen doen. Ontspan en relax.
So be focused. Coming on set to be focused, what did you say?
Yeah, so I said like be focused, but on the other hand, be relaxed and be in the here and now, because energy doesn't lie. So you really have to focus on the situation, and in that you need to find some relaxation. Because for example, Muhammad Ali, when he was fighting in the ring, he was relaxed. He was da 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 da. So that's what we all need to do, you know?
All right.
Relax, because energy doesn't lie.
Cheers, man.
Hey, good questions, bro. Nice. Yeah, Italia. Yeah.